She thinks you're cheating. She thinks that you're just using her to produce a child for yourself. Anything she's saying true?
No, absolutely not.
You're not cheating on her?
I'm not cheating on her. I've been sincere to her since the beginning.
How long you been with her?
Well, we've only been together for 4 months, and that's the funny thing because for 4 months is not a long time. But I know her for 10 years. Jessica used to be a runaway. I was myself in the street hustling. At that time, I was doing a lot of bad things. But even though I was doing what I was doing, I would always see her in the street, pick her up, and instead of doing what the rest of the fellas would do, I would take her back home, you know, call her mother, and make sure that she went home and you know, and basically took her back home and made sure that she wasn't taken advantage of in the street. Years later, she runs into me, and she confesses that she had a crush on me when she was younger. I don't usually date younger women, but I gave a chance considering the fact that, you know, that she's a beautiful young lady and she's intelligent and she has a lot of things going for her. She's responsible. Push comes to shove, I give her a chance. In the beginning, she questioned me whether I was seeing somebody or intimate with somebody. I admitted to her both times that yes, I was seeing somebody and yes, I was being intimate with somebody, which at that point, she gave me the options to either continue on with the person that I was seeing or leave that behind and take it a step further with her.
And what did you decide?
I decided to leave the female and give her a chance because of the simple reason I myself had a troubled youth. You know, I was abandoned at the age of 9 years old. I lost my father when I was 7. So we was able to, her youth was like my youth. So I basically felt like we was gonna make a stronger connection.
Okay. So you want to be with her?
Yes, I do.
Are you trying to have a child right now?
Not at this point, no.
So was she saying, you know, you intentionally ripped the condom?
Well, the problem is, Steve, when she gave me the condom, she gave me a little mini-me. So, to make a long story short, yeah, it was basically cutting off my circulation. So I told her I would take it off. I did confess to her that I was going to take it off, and I did take it off, but she still insists on believing that I actually ripped the condom off before I took it off, which doesn't make no sense. If you had a problem with us having sex unprotected, then why would you be worried about whether I ripped it off when I had admitted to you that I was going to take the condom off before we got sexual?
Scratches on your back?
Scratches on my back, to tell you the truth?
Yeah, tell me the truth.
I wasn't. Yeah, I don't know where they came from, and I saw up and down. I really don't. You know, I work out, so my understanding
Maybe
of
some of those guys in the gym. I totally understand it, because when I'm at the gym, guys are clawing at me all the time, too. I gotta tell my wife, look at the scratches. Oh.
I didn't have a specific explanation at the moment, but the more I think about it, I said, well, maybe, you know, when you're doing a full extension back, sometimes, like, your back gets pinched with the thing if it's too small. And maybe it squeezed and caused some blood clot.
Yeah, maybe.
You know? I really don't know, you know?
Or
so,
maybe fingernails?
No.
Is there any questions about whether she's cheating on you?
Actually, that's the most.
Too?
No. That's the most interesting part of this whole deal right here. And the thing is that immediately after she broke up with me, the day after, she ended up going to chill with some guy and made out with him. Which she confessed to me a day before coming to Steve Wilkos.
Is making out with the guys that sex?
It's not sex, but it's just the intention.
She took a lie detector test. You took a lie detector test. There's a question of whether she's pregnant. Let's find out. Let's bring her out.
Hi, Steve. How you doing? So I'm crazy, I'm seeing it. I'm delusional. It's not there.
You're not seeing it, but
Look it. What's that? What's that, ladies? Please tell me. That looks sexual, right? So I have every reason to accuse you that you're sleeping around.
Well, up to this point, that's a valid excuse to say that you supposedly mistrusted me or whatever the issue is. But prior to this, the problem is that prior to this, before this came up as an issue, she was already mistrusting of me.
Okay.
So her
but I
trust
just
issue-
want to say, is this from bench pressing?
No, it's not, Steve, all right? Because what he has in his house is for the bicep. So how is it pinching his back unless some girl is griping him, right? Come on. I mean, look at me. Why do he gotta go anywhere else?
Did you go make out with some other guy?
Yeah, I did. I admitted it to him.
Why'd you do that?
Well, me thinking he was out there, I chilled with the guy, and then it just happened.
And all you did was kiss?
Yeah, all I did was kiss. I'm smirking, but that's all I did. Will, the lie detector
Can you do it
approve.
without smiling?
All I did was kiss.
Can you relate to this story? Need my help? Call 1-888-STEVE-07. All right, Jessica. You were asked, other than kissing, since you've been in a relationship with Ramon, have you had sexual contact with any men besides Ramon? And you answered,
No.
since you've been in a relationship with Ramon, have you had sexual intercourse with any men besides Ramon?
No.
And the results for Jessica's lie detector test is that she told the truth.
Now let's see yours.
Ramon, since you've been in a relationship with Jessica, have you had sexual physical contact with any women besides Jessica? You answered no. Question number 2, are you in a relationship with Jessica because you want her to have your baby? You answered no. Are you purposely trying to get Jessica pregnant? The answer is no. Before having sex with Jessica, have you ever knowingly ripped a condom? You answered no. And the results for Ramon's lie detector test, he told the truth. I think that's a first here on the Steve Wilkos Show. Both parties telling the truth.
I'm happy. I'm sorry.
Hey, you better get that
sorry.
bench press fixed so you don't get
Yeah.
Now we gotta find out if you're pregnant or not. Do you want to be pregnant?
No, not right now.
Okay. Well, let's find out. Yeah, my wife's saying that you're cute.
Oh, thank you.
Cute couple. We like you. The audience is rooting for you. You got the Renaissance man here. Your pregnancy test. Let's find out if you're going to be a mommy. You are not pregnant.
Just to take that and put it in the album.
And that's probably a good thing since you guys only been in a relationship 4 months.
It's better if we establish,
Trust is a good thing.
Trust,
Establish
yeah.
trust.
That's why I came here, so I can prove to her that I've been sincere and faithful.
And you're
all
going
this
to
time.
start wearing a thicker shirt or lay it all down.
Rub out my back or something.
Do something. And, you guys seem like a great couple. I hope things work out for you. And, in a year, if things are going great, we'd love to have you back and update this story because you guys have been great guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steve. Love you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Can you sign my photo?
Click here to watch more Wilkos Click here to subscribe and get a front row seat for all the action.